And my shirt got pretty damp. Just got off work. Today was overall pretty good, you know. Got to church, then studied some more for the math exam. Looked at the time when I have like 2.5 hours before I need to get to work. I'm gonna give the exam one shot just to see how it goes. Get everything cleaned and set up, get through it. There's one question. It was like number 7, I think. It was from my list of ones that I'd been struggling with, just figuring out like domain and stuff. I got it wrong once. It gave me a second try at it. There's just like one question that I'd missed, and so I went back and I took my second guess. That was also wrong, and all the parts of it, like there was 3 parts, but all of it get marked as 0 because I missed that one segment. Which meant I had to like get number 9 100% correct, or I'd fail the exam because you have to get 90% or higher. And I did it on the first try, so the exam's good. Feel really good. That's taken care of finally. After that, I had like dinner and work. Work was kind of a mess. It's Sunday, normally it's busier, but we had people here till like 45 minutes after we closed. Like, I think when we closed, a quarter of the seats were still full, and then people like started to trickle out. And I was at the front window, so I don't think I ever stopped washing dishes the entire time. There's always just one other person walking up with an extra dish I had to take care of. Sorry, I gotta get my bike on the left. There we go. Alright, I also got splashed quite a bit, so my shirt and pants are pretty damp. But it's pretty cloudy with temperature out here, so it should be fine. I probably need to trim my nails, they're starting to get long. I think tonight I'm going to rest a little bit, and then I'm going to work on some creative stuff. You know, the stuff for fun, because I feel a lot better now that I have exams to consider, even though I'm sure tomorrow I'm going to go in and find that I got a really not great result on my bio exam. But yeah. It is out of my hands now, and I feel like doing something I actually want to do. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to bug Dad about my fantastic Spider Noir deck idea. I think what I need to do is see like what comics I can pull out of the internet so I can like double check some stuff. And then I'm going to take like the whole list of cards I have, pull them out of being in the deck, because right now there's 150, it's too many, and just reselect the 100 I want in there. And then I can go off of that, because going and manually trying to pick out 50 cards I don't want in there is just going to take too long. It'll be too tedious, and it's a lot easier to go in reverse. I'd also do some writing. Like I've been thinking of doing this like writing project that pulls on a lot of like, what is it? Ancient Roman Empire. Now, most of the people watching this are too old to know the joke, but there's this joke that like a lot of people think about the ancient Roman Empire like once a week or something. It's just like this weird thing that people think about a lot for some reason. And I've had to think about it a lot recently because I had like a lot of interesting thoughts. Like there was a time in the ancient Roman Empire, a little less so later on, but like the entire empire was bilingual. In Spanish, there is a system of grammar where like there's different ways of conjugating based on if you're using formal or casual language, like depending on who you're talking to. In the empire, the entire language you used was formal or casual. All of Latin was considered more formal, and all of Greek was considered more casual. It's kind of cool. It makes it really difficult as an outsider trying to figure out what would be in Greek and what would be in Latin, but you know, it's still kind of fun. Anyways, I am going to end the video here and then get on my bike and then I can start doing the fun stuff. So I might end up bugging a couple people, just requested or whatever, but yeah, I'm going to get gone now. So I hope you all have just a lovely night. I'll see you again tomorrow. And who knows, I might also get the chance to see you during the break. Man, that's in like a week. Yeah. See some of you in like a week. Bye-bye.